see what one so. To real. That's why the me do some stream and the stream I hanging out one time. So me want understand what one natural life reality and I know everything. See it? So me I lie down right just on see. That I know that I am not ending the streams. A moment like this, some people way your life from. This one. Oh, well, sorry about that, man. I almost dropped asleep. But fast, whoa. What's wrong? Take time talk. I'm live. Bend down. Sorry about that. Dwayne is back. I just shared you out on my community. I will be watching you tonight, Dwayne. Watch me do it, man. And the bud files. Hello, lovely lady. I started a stream and it end end on me. Thanks for the love. You can sleep with me tonight, right here, sir? So let's see. Let's go see the bud files doing for a few minutes. Let's do something special for our friends tonight. Let's see each other's videos tonight. Stay with me. Right here, so me asleep tonight. Right here, so couldn't spend so much money for this a couch here and not use it. Yeah, me asleep tonight. Now sleep it out. Thanks for coming, man, Dwayne. So let's see what the bud files had planned. All right, so bud file, you have a 20 minutes video. Bud file is always coming to visit. Always coming to visit, man. Let's talk tonight and meet each other because I've been on some live stream, and I didn't meet anybody there. I just go and put out my support. But we can meet people on other people's stream. But let's stay together on this platform and go ahead and see what bot file does. This is the bot files. Sorry about earlier, man, because the sleep was really taking me away, and then I look at the screen and I realize that you are back. Thanks for sharing me out on your community, Dueno 876 Gaming's YT. All right, so here we have the bot files, and bot files. This is a 20-minute video that I will be tuned to. I am not going to leave it right now. So bot files know that I support her premieres, and bot files is not loud. She not to load up nothing. She know that I'm always there. Viewing she and her husband and her daughter. They are on her channel, man. We just have to relax and see what others do as content creators. I was at my friend. Oh my word. Critica Powell, like done. Thanks for stopping by, man. I will see you. And Dwayne, I have been with you all day. Yeah, but I will still see you tonight. Because I was viewing channels today and sleeping, viewing and sleeping. So I will be up for a while, man, because I slept most of the day. So I am privileged to be here, and I say thanks for coming. Kritika Porel, and Porel is a good content creator supporter as well. I am finding out that I'm doing some live stream that's been cut short. I didn't cut them short. I don't know if it's an algorithm within the YouTube thing. I do not know everything, but today I was doing a live stream and there are people on my stream who can attest. All right, Porel, I will see you later. I am tuned into one of Bud Files video. It's a 20-minute video, and you know that when Natural Life clicks on your video, she's gonna give you all the view if it's even 10 hours. Once you see Natural Life comment on that video, it means that I watch it to the full support up to standard. But I say, let's talk tonight, man. Say whatever you want to say once it's civil. But what I'm noticing, I do not know if anybody else does notice, my live streams are being cut short. This morning was the first attempt. This morning was the first one I saw. Somebody called me up to say, what is wrong with your live? Because we are not seeing it. And tonight, this one have been cut short too. But the one that was cut short today, I felt good about it. So sometimes coffee, sometimes tea. Because sometimes you are interviewing somebody or somebody pops up on your live stream and yes, I'm with the bud files here. Somebody pops up on your live stream and they are talking. Sometimes they are using explicit. Sometimes people behind you get captured in the live stream saying things that you didn't want to be export on your live stream. So my live stream that was cut short today, I was planning to delete it. But then I realized that the parts in which were cut short, those were the parts that so it was cut short and I got the better part of the film. So therefore I didn't have to remove it. So I don't know if it is something in the YouTube algorithm that is doing it because I think I was live. I was seeing myself live all through. But when I came home and looked at the stream that was allotted, it was cut short from long before. So the stream was still going on. I do not know. Michibu just run on my mind. Need to travel bigger up. So I don't know if it's something on my no, but I was using the phone this morning when the live stream cut short, and I'm using the laptop tonight when the live stream cut short. So I didn't end the stream, but the stream ended. So this morning I was doing a live stream with Flago. The live stream said, I was going in the jungle to meet him to surprise him. So somebody sent a little token for him, and I found him coming out of the jungle. So I walked with him to his farm, and I was streaming all along, and I saw myself in the stream. I saw the people on the stream commenting. But when I was going to delete the stream, because Flagger said some things in the stream that I didn't want to export on my channel. I do not want to be deleting streams because the more streams you do, you get your hours. But I was going to delete that, however. But then I noticed that the stream was cut short long ago before before we reached Flago Farm. So somebody called me up to say, Althea, what is wrong with your stream? Because people are coming in and want to support the stream. Tonight I was doing a live to say I will be sleeping here all night, and all night turn few minutes because the stream ended again. And this wasn't on the phone this time, it was on the laptop. So I do not know what is taking place. So something is going on this YT street that Natural Life does not know about. Natural Life does not know everything, and it is true. Somebody who knows everything can talk to me here. Natural Life does not know everything. What is happening here? That is my problem. I may be watching a video and video jump off gone from somebody else's video. I don't like that. So guys, there is so much for us to know. I don't know if it's going to be a new system or what to say. I don't know. Let me not say. But I'm going to talk. You can listen, you can sponsor the chat if you feel like you can comment in the chat, you can share me out like Dueno does. Dueno same share me out on his community tab, and I appreciate. I'm always having problems with internet. So I finally got back my internet, and the service said it's yard and road. But I didn't want to change my, how do I put this not to say the internet service provider name? Oracle. So I will say it like this. So say for instance I have Digicel. I use Digicel service at the time. So now I'm with the other service provider. I didn't want to change and go to the other service on the road because I know that Digicel does well with me to stream anywhere I go. Finally, I decide to have them. Decide to go yard and road now. So I realized that going yard and road would mean that I would have to change my Digicel to the other service. So I have to tense. I got the same number, however, on my phone, but I have to change the chip to the other service provider. When I went into office, the person who was signing me up for the change advised me, because I told them that I am a content creator and I would like to have the service on the road in which I can stream. The person advised me not to use the road. So it would be yard and road, which I am paying for. They said I can give somebody close to me the road chip. So they will give me a service that would resonate with what I'm doing while I'm streaming. And this service that I'm going to sign up for will be unlimited. It can't done. I was so hard. I was so happy to know that I was going to get a service that can done. They said that I will still be paying for the yard and road. I gave my daughter the yard and road chip. So the yard and road would be $6,000, but the extra service would be a extra 1,000 Jamaican dollar. So I will get that on my phone to go about and just chat like how me love chat. Chat, 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 chat. I know the reason why I talk so much on this platform. So I was happy, man. So I came home and I noticed I have yard and road. Even when the internet here went down, I was on the road and still not yard and road. I had a unlimited service. That's what they told me. Until one day I wanted to get into my streaming and I couldn't. I couldn't stream. It was rolling, rolling, rolling. And I was saying, why can't I stream on my phone on the road? I called up my daughter, thanks to Miss Davis. I said, pull up my channel from wherever you are, because she's in control. I am not the only one here in control of my channel. I allow my daughter to be in control as well. I said, pull up my channel and see, because no man is an island and no man stand alone. So you have to have somebody in which you can trust. Say, for instance, just in case, I'm not putting passing on myself, but anything can happen. So if anything happened to me, my daughter will still have access to this channel. If she wishes, she can continue. So you have to give somebody the headway in your life. You have to give, because no man is an island and no man stands alone. So you have to understand that your channel is not about you alone. You must have a friend or a family member that you have connected as well, or you give them your email or your code in which to go in. You have to do that. There are some things in life that we have to do. Maybe some of us do not want to trust anybody, but we have to trust if it is even one person. So I asked my daughter to pull up my channel from wherever she is or she was, and I noticed that she went in live. I delete that stream, however, but she said, Mommy, your live is working. You have to try and try and try to see what's causing the problem. Then I saw something come up on my phone to say I use up 100% of my data allotment. I said, really? The person at the service provider told me that this service that they gave me to pay an extra 1,000 per month for is unlimited. It will not end. And what I found out is that when I was on the road, I wanted to stream because I didn't went back into the office as yet. That it's another up and down and paying fare again to go there, to go settle, because they cannot have me the way they want me. Nobody can. So even the service provider want to have me the way they want to have me. I have been having this problem. When I tried to do a 1 day service on the road in order to stream, I wasn't allowed. Like Digicel would have allowed me to. I wasn't allowed because the other service providers trap me and have me their way. So this is something that I cannot do a 1 day service on my phone. I cannot do a 2 day service. I cannot do a 3 day service. I would have to go and do the $1,000. Suppose I do not have the $1,000 at the time. So the $1,000 doesn't last for a month as they told me. I do not have unlimited. It will just run and it runs out faster than a 7 day Digicel plan. Believe. So if I'm streaming, maybe it will last for a day and a half, but it will not go 2 days. So almost every day I would have to put on $1,000 credit. I cannot put on $300 for a 1 day plan. I cannot put on $550 for it. I would have to put on $1,000. Who tell them that them can trap natural life Althea that way? They will have to take it off my device. So we have to be careful because there are people out there giving information that is not true. And I always share experience here because experiences teacheth wisdom. And whatever I tell you, it's the truth. I was on the road and everybody tried to put on because I didn't know how to put on that service provider service data plan. And everybody trying to help me, and the people notice that I have to have $1,000 on my phone each time the data runs out in order for me to roll back that data. And it is not moving unless, and it's not just $1,000 credit is almost $1,300. So for me to be putting on money like that when I'm streaming on the road, it doesn't make sense. It will still make better sense if I stream from home, and that's not excited to be sitting one place or lying down, which me shouldn't even do. But as me say, me asleep right here so tonight. All eyes on natural life tonight. Right here so with me tiger friend. Yes. So all when unu gone drop asleep, because I do not have data plan enough to be streaming and walking up and down to show my viewers the outside. So I have to be trying now to find topic to sit here and talk where I can get longer streaming until I correct this problem with the service provider. Everybody want to trap me. Everybody want to trap me and use me. And I don't want to trap nobody and use nobody. I am a freelancer. And I am noticing some of these content creators. They are not genuine. And I do not want to come here and talk everything here. And content creators, you need to do better. When you go on people's stream, show up in the chat. Leave the back, the back door business to the viewers on the outside who does not know much better but still come to hear what go on. If I go on anybody's stream, I show them that I'm there. If I'm even home cooking or washing or doing the herb, once I go on a content creator stream, I wave my hand. I show them that I am in the chat. And some of you in people chat to fast and to create contention, and you are content creators. What guess what? You are right, you know. We are all content creator, contention creator. That's what it really means, you know. So you keep playing the game because this is a live chat. You come in the chat and chat. When I come to your chat, I'm there chatting, even foolishness, but I'm chatting because I'm showing that I am supporting. Because when you go to somebody's chat and you type up in the chat, it makes the algorithm better for the person's chat. And you are behind there in the back, like backers, like the others. You're not working, you're not playing the cards right. You are spies. That's what you are, really. If you are doing that, you need to change your style. And this is the reason why you are partnering with YT in order to do the right thing. Leave the wrong things for the person who do not understand the drill. Support properly because you know that you are not doing the right thing when you are saying that you were there. Actually, you weren't. One content creator told me that they are not going to comment on anybody's video when they watch. Like, really? Is like, is watch, subscribe, like, comment, share. What are you doing? Is watch, subscribe, like, comment, and share. We have 5 things to do out here. Watch, subscribe, like, comment, share. And you are not commenting. And when you are doing a chat, you expect people to come there and comment and talk up and stay. You need to be fair, man. And I am not going to put my mouth down a ground and talk. Because when natural life supports and supports well. Yeah, me understand say everybody in this for the money. But when you're working for the money, you need to work right for the money. The right way for the money. I'm saying if you do not have the time to be totally in the chat by chatting, wave a hand. That not take nothing out of you. thumbs up the live and wave a hand and go about doing what you're doing until you feel to end. But it doesn't look good when you are there and not being there. Really. It don't make no sense to me. I don't know who who else it makes sense to. Too much hypocrite man. I don't know why. Why? All right, so we have Crit Corel is there. Too much, too much chaka chaka living man. Everywhere, then go with this chaka chaka living. Alpan white tea. I'm sleeping right here tonight. Right, yes, sir. What about files? What files are you there? Ping bong yong, ping bong yong. Bud files 20 minutes up. Let me see. Cricketer now. Jimmy Joe, Jimmy Joe, Jimmy Joe, Jimmy Joe. How are you, man? One love from Ireland. Ooh, I thumbs up the live. Of course, that's what you should do. Thanks for stopping by, man. Much appreciated. We there here, man. We there here, man. Me notice, say, from where they me not say, Jimmy Joe, and me realize, say, you're busy all over the place. But I said, that's my friend, man. Thanks for the love. Hope your day is blessed. But Jimmy Joe, me have a little problem with you, you know. You know my problem with me have with you, Jimmy Joe? You keep posting the videos and taking them down. So I want to know. My day was blessed. Thanks for the art. Thanks for the love going up. Right, I was at boxing venues. Oh, all right. So you ready to be a content creator, real content creator, Jimmy Joe? Oops, I got copyright strike with music. Yes, you do a lot of music because they say your father played, do it's your father's music or other music. Thanks for the arts, man. Love from Altia Bud Files. Love from me. Other musics. So if you use your father music, you won't get copyright. Let me see what you're going on with Jimmy Joe. I'm going to see what you're going on with, but I'm not going to turn it up because I don't want. All right, so you know that because I love to hear the band as well. That the music from your father's music. You see, I know my people who support me. Thanks for the thumbs up, Jimmy Joe. How is your son doing? Even though I'm not seeing you as often as was. All right, but Jimmy Joe, yeah, go on, man. You have 200 and a whopping 25 subscriber. Congratulations. So Jimmy Joe have a whopping 200 and you must have those subscribers because you're all over the place. We all love you. Thanks for the love, man. He's doing brilliant. All right, Jimmy Joe. I wasn't well for a long time. But I see you, man. I see you on stream supporting, and I am awed with the amount of subscribers that you come up with. Sorry about me lying down, man. I'm just tired from walking up and down all over the place. Like some people say, me I walk up and down all over the place. But if I'm even walk your walk and talk your talk, once you know it's good intention. All right, so Jimmy Joe, um, you have a video right here. You need to go back in your studio and do it over. So you weren't well? I hope you feel better, man. Right? Even when I am not well, I always still show support. You're one of the best, man. You and Armor and many others does well like you. Thanks for the arts going up. All right, so Jimmy Joe, what I'm noticing is that some of our videos does not have description. So when you're posting a video or a live stream, very well appreciate, man. Much love. When you're posting a video or a live stream, or sometimes even shorts ask for description, please put a description on your videos. Say, for instance, like I was going live now. So you would have to have the title section and the description section. Put something in the description that close to the title. Say something. Yes, you have to fix them. So I'm looking through your channel, man. Give me some time. Because you are getting ready, because you have a lot of subscribers, and thumbs up to you, man. You're working. So come on, keep coming. So what you need a title. You only have the 2nd of March. We do not know what you are saying that happens on the 2nd of March. But when we view the video, we will hear and see what happened on the 2nd of March. It seems like a lot of fun going on there. So that's Jimmy Joe's Film. I cannot turn it up because I do not know if music is in it, and I do not want no copyright either. Well, all right. So you have to fix them. So when we are posting videos, even me have some to fix too. So you understand, you need a description, like a descriptive paragraph. I am not the best in doing description, but at least I put something there. So say for instance, my topic was say, let's chat. So I may put a description to say I will be chatting all night. So at least the title resonate, the title relates to the description. But descriptions are powerful, even more than the title to me, maybe not to everybody else. So you understand. So you hear me. So what you need on this video that said the 2nd of March, you need a title. There is no title. We do not understand what happens on the 2nd of March. And for your video, for somebody to want to click on the video, you see what's happening the other day? Everybody get a lot of views when they say something about Trump. So it's not like we do not know how to get views, but sometimes we just don't go there. So once you say something about deportation, that's what they want to see. I will fix it now. So you need a title there for that video. I have to help, man, because believe it or not, you guys help me a lot here just by clicking. Even the backers, the people in the back door, the people who are watching my channel to say how much me walking up and down. When I walk up and down, I get paid from YT. So you walking up and down and doing what you are doing for nothing. I am doing what I am doing for something. Thanks for the art, thanks for the love. So even if me I walk up and down, me and me own big woman, uno come off of my back, don't make me quarrel tonight. Even if me I walk up and down, uno watch what uno I do and try to fix it for uno self. And don't watch me filming when I am filming for your own benefit to chat me. So Jimmy Joe, I'm happy that you are going up in subscription. Thumbs up, man. Keep going. I am here to help because a lot of people help me along the way to be a content creator. And being a content creator keep me more relaxed. So I like what I do. Thank you so much. Um, so yes, you need to title your videos. You need to share them to other medias. You need to support other medias like Facebook. You have a lot. You have TikTok. You have another one, Bigo Live, and whatever their names are. Um, Someone called me up once, and that person was always on Facebook. And these are some tips that I use to understand what is support and how you support. And the person said, Althea, I'm always posting on Facebook, and I notice my family, who is my cousin, never like or shared or comment on none of my videos, but she goes ahead and like and share and comment on other people's video. So I realized that when even on Facebook, people go there to post videos for a like, a comment, and a share. So when somebody posts their videos, even on Facebook or their pictures, and they go back and look, and they do not get no like and no share, it is not a good look. It is not a good look. YouTube means watch. That is the first thing you do. Like if you see something in the video that you like. Comment if there some videos you hardly can find a good way to comment on them because them do not have enough to comment about. Some videos are really off the grid. So is there a name on it? No, let me check. Let me check. It doesn't reach this device as yet. Sometimes it takes some time. So let's wait. I may have to go check my other device. Some devices are slower than some. And sometimes the amount of views that you get don't show yet. Okay, so we'll have to wait until they realize that you have to save it though. You have to save it. When you put it there, you have to save it. I'm still checking, man. This one is ended. I'm going to check on another one. So sometimes you have to do some work on your own channel. You have to ease off somebody else's channel. You save it, all right. So you understand exactly my language. And focus on your channel. Because there's sometimes you have copyrights in your channel and you never notice because you're all tuned in to somebody else's channel. So sometimes you have to break and spend some time with yourself. Sometimes, thanks for the arts. Sometimes you have to break and spend some time with yourself. Go through your channel, clean up. You know, when I just started doing my content, I post so much foolishness because I didn't know the art of posting. So true, yeah. And I delete them. I delete a lot of videos off my channel. Some of them I got a lot of views. I'm still learning. I am still learning as well. And I'm telling you, man, when I just got here, I think it's a place where people will be happy for you. They may not be even some of your followers. And some of the time, to tell you the truth, when I post something, I don't mind the small view because in my mind, I think that if they see me soar, they will hate me more because I see. But you know, soar healthy, soar. Don't bother with them. Don't bother worry about them. Thank, all right. Even when I stream games, I get copyright strike. Yes, because I hear that you have to be careful with games. Jimmy, you have the potential to post. Yeah. Oh, sure. Think maybe I was language. You have the potential to post good videos, so you do not have to stream things that you get copyright on. Do not come to YT. Thanks. Do not come to YT to waste time. Come to YT, put out something that somebody may learn something from. Show us your culture, how you live in your country. You do not have to show too much of what you do not want to show. Make your videos short and spicy. Make your shorts as short as possible. Make your live long like River Nile. That is the art of a live. Your videos should be short and spicy. If you're not a great content creator like me, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, I am even afraid, so true, of making a 10-minute video. Because most people are seeing me on the street and they are saying, Althea, we tune into your shorts. Because sometimes your taller videos have too much ads, and sometimes we are using our phone, we are not at home, so we cannot wait on the ads. And this is the reason why I try to find short feeds in order to post like, you know, no one would fit inside my shoes. No one can't fit in your shoes. You have to fit in your own shoes. So the game of this platform, some people post because they want their memories to be somewhere. I post. It's in my room. All of that. I post so that I can get the benefit to help charity. As I say, the Rebel Vice charity group, I give back to them twice yearly from any proceed that I gain here or from my own pocket that I don't have. I have hole in it. And I also post so that I can get the benefits to pay my internet bill, because without the internet, I couldn't be viewing you either. And without the internet, you couldn't be viewing me. So it's the reality, man. When you come to the live stream, if you are there, let us know that you are there. Because if I come to your live stream, I will let you know that I am there. I'm going to either tell you that I'm cooking or my hands are in herbs, so I cannot talk much. When somebody comes to your live stream and comment, you have a better chat rate. Where have you been? You ain't seen you in long time. I've always been here, even when I have internet issues. I am trying. I remember I told you about the foil to boost your channel. Of course you did. But that was when I have a bad internet. Now I have a very great internet on this end. Sitting in my house, I cannot say anything bad about the internet inside here. Is the only problem that I'm having now is that they told me that I need to pay $1,000 extra on my internet bill in order to get a data on on the road data that won't end, and it is ending in less than the blink of an eye. So I need to go back. That's good news for them to correct that problem. I need to go back for them to correct that problem. Thanks for the love, man. So I'm here, man, and I export advice as well. Mosquito bite up my foot them. May I cover them up? So I export advice on my channel, man, as I go along. Jimmy, I need to see if you where the person covering their face with that's my daughter, man. She don't mind my channel, man, but she like to be private. Okay, so you get 8 view now. You were at 7 view on this one. Me and my son having fun at the boxing. Well done, Jimmy Joe. So your title is up. Thanks to YouTube, man. Say thanks to YouTube. So you need a title. So your title is up. I'm seeing it, and it showed that I watch your videos. Your video just now. You were at 7 view on this video, and because I watch it to the end, you are on 8 view now. So you see how this device is booming, man. It shows right away that I viewed your video here. You and your son, it needs charge now though. Just give me a minute. I have a long charger I buy from my friend Terrian yesterday. Just give me a minute, chat. A moment like this. So I'm here to help you along the way, Jimmy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're welcome, man. It's there. So you see this little device I have in my hand here? It don't joke. It's gonna give you your view once I click on it. It's gonna give you a subscription, and whatever I can do for a content creator, I will do, man. This device was sitting down here for a long while because I lost the charger. Somehow my friend told me last night that she have charger selling, and I bought this one from her and charge it up back so that I can see my friend Jimmy Joe and others. Sorry, man. I'm putting it to charge. See it reach all the way over here. It want a little more length still. But it's okay, man. I'll get it charged so that I want to see your other videos. But let it get some more charge first, Jimmy Joe. So your live stream should be the longest. Althea, I have went through the 6 phones. A moment like this, I know that song. Yeah, man. I like it. That's one of my favorites. So this is my watchman tonight. Me and it asleep right here. So it's about 20 years old, older than dirt. This tiger here knows everything that takes place around my house, knows my do's and my don'ts. Me I watch you one day and you want bed? So I'm saying, man, I'm going to be checking on your flames, Jimmy Joe, to make sure that you are doing the right thing by your channel. Yeah. So big up Joyful Julie Mirror Effect channel. Um, I advise the tiger. No, him not bite me, man. I'm friend. Him not bite. If the tiger could speak, it could say everything that happens around our home, man. It's been here all its life. Joyful Julie is a good woman. Yes, she's a very good supporter. We have to talk about who we know. Yeah, thanks for the art. Yeah, man, I like my viewers to show up in the chat and to let me know that they are there. If it's even a hand wave, man, do it. Very welcome. So, Jimmy Joe, you have to remember when you go out, make make a lot of videos in your phone. Keep them so that you can lie down like natural life would and scroll through and see if you can find anything to put in a shorts. When you are monetized, your shorts will pay you as well. Thank you on any the yeah glass you're not good enough. Oh, on any motorcycle lately. That's what we use as our transportation here. So we have to go on the bikes, man. If we continue to walk from this far to the bus stop, our foot gonna burn off. So we use As I apologize for lying down to speak on the live, but tonight I'm going to sleep here, and this is the reason why I'm in this position. We have viewers from all over the world, so we should be in a better position. But it's a stream, and you can stream in whatever you feel like, but just do it to the best of your ability. Thanks for the arts, man. Have you ever done a what's that, Jimmy? Motorcycle? Yes. I teach myself to ride a bicycle. I fell off a bicycle once and I got a whole heap of crab and chips on my skin, and they were very bad. And I almost took a oath to say I'm not going to go on no more bicycle nor bike. But then I had to work, and it was curfew in the corona time, and I wanted to keep my the work that I was doing, and there weren't any vehicle moving around at the time because we had locking down and all that. But I had to get a letter right, sign and stamp by the JP to say I have to go to work even if there's lockdown. So I bought a little bike. I didn't even know that I could ride the bike. And the bike fling me with 3 times or 2 times. And then I decided, this is my bike. I'm going to ride it. So I rode the bike. Oh boy. I rode the bike for 1 year. And then I realized that the bike came with a lot of expense. My brother rode the bike and dropped it in a pothole, and I had to buy the coil burn out of the back tire. And that was when I realized how expensive to maintain. So you see the bike and you say you want a bike, and you're not thinking about the expenses that the bike would come with. And the bike came with so much expense thanks to the arts going up that I decided that I do not want nothing more to do with this bike. That's so true. So the coil burn out of the bike. And when I went to buy, they said that it can't fix. It may be able to fix, but it would take so much. So I had to buy the entire back wheel of the bike. And that back wheel of the bike cost me a whopping 38,000 Jamaican dollar. That was like 200 and something US. So that was expensive. The face, yeah, man, make she do her thing, man. If that's what make her feel better when she's passing the stream, thumbs up to that. So I bought the wheel, and I had to pay at the mechanic for them to put it on. And then I was riding again, and I didn't put the charger because it was a charge up bike in a plastic bag, and the rain came and soaked the charger, and the charger cost me $7,000. So I was riding into $40,000 by maintaining the little bike. My son, the same. He does okay. He do not like it either. He doesn't mind photos, but hates lives or videos. Well, actually, the truth of the fact that we are all live on videos. So who don't like live and who like live? We once we go on a bus, once we traverse, we are all live. If we are even cheaters and are in hotels, we are all live because camera is everywhere. So we got to get used to it. That's just the reality. Even God is out there taking pictures of us and making notes, and God have his own video camera taking pictures of us. So we would be surprised of what may come out in a film. Believe, because I have experience. I have a lot of experience in which I may not even speak of here. We do not know what is taking place around us, and we will never know. We are all captured on camera. Maybe it's not Jimmy Joe's camera, maybe it's not natural life camera, but once we go out in the street, move around in buildings, when we go cheat in the hotels, when we talk on the telephone, they are system that hear every single word we are saying, and we better get real and stop it. Right? Like it's like life is like Big Brother, or our phones know more about us than we know about ourselves. That is it. There is no secret in this life. Believe what man don't know, God know. And I tell you, man, God have a camera taking pictures of everything. And he have a recorder recording everything we say. And we must be careful. We must be careful. I do not know some people do certain things. Me no know. Because it's I see you. I see you. I do not have to see you because God see you. And it is just the reality. I do not have to see you because God see you. And that's why enough people cannot like me because me know in the foolishness. I do not have to see you. God see you. I do not have to hear you. God hear you. God real. Right, Jimmy? Our phones know more about us than we know about ourselves. And that is true. So there are so many things going on, Jimmy. Thanks for coming and talking with me, man. I want you to clean up that channel. Make sure, Jimmy said, God even see you when you on the, of course, and God knows best. There are so many questions that people will ask, and a man asked me once, and I said, this man is really a demon, man. Him say, Althea, you talk about God and you believe that God exists. I believe, how would we exist if there wasn't a creator? How would we exist if there wasn't a creator? We make ourselves? The man asked me the question in this way to say, he said he listened to news where a child, that is it, a child lost out because the truck lose brake and the child was in the way of the truck, so the child didn't make it. So him asking me, and I said, why me? Why ask me? But he had already asked me if there was a God. How comes that God didn't save the child? Jimmy, you could answer that? Oh, me, I go answer that. Oh, me, I go answer that. I don't know about how that child was brought forth in the earth. I don't know what would be that child's intention towards going up in life. I don't know. I don't know. I can't know that. But maybe you know, Jimmy, God watches over. He can't stop with what happened in life, but He's around us. Well, that is your take, and I cannot fight you when you say God cannot stop. That is your take. My take may be different from your take. I still believe that God can do all the possible. Yes, gardening mindful is there. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I plan to sleep here tonight. That's why I'm like this position. Thanks for coming. We have Jimmy Joe, who is trying to grow. Jimmy Joe is a good supporter gardening mindfully. Jimmy Joe meet gardening mindfully, or maybe it's best for gardening mindfully to meet Jimmy Joe first because Jimmy Joe only have 225 subscribers, and when we have more subscribers more than a visitor, I think that's my opinion. That doesn't have to be other people's opinion. I think it's best for us to connect and help them to keep growing. So, gardening mindfully, you have the tool if you want to work tonight, if you want to talk to Natural Life with Althea. I am here lying down. I slept almost all day today, so I'm not sleepy as yet. So, I made my bed here, a nice clean pillow, and I am happy that you visit. Right, so true. Like for a full month, I spent every day thinking I wasn't gonna see my family again with my sickness, but God got you through. And I say, thanks to the Creator who gave you the strength to pull again. I was pain. You was paining very, very bad. All right. So Jimmy Joe say he was very, very sick. I do not know what came across him. Sometimes I get very, very sick as well. Jimmy Joe, I'm here begging for some subs for you tonight. We're digging and grinding like one SP would say. I have met so many content creators and thumbsing them up tonight. Yeah, me tiger here, right here, so loud. Over 20 years, yeah, it have been here with me. It knows all my struggles and all my tears. And I'm saying to the watchables who are watching out my channel to fasten on my business, that is not what this channel is about. This channel is for you to come and learn something here. Jimmy is saying, yes, I had inflammatory pains around my what? I couldn't walk for what? Irish Jimmy Joe, what I am getting back. What did the doctor say caused that, Jimmy? Wonder if you're drinking bad water. You know, I went to look at the river because you know I have to go out there. But I am getting back on my feet. I'm out walking again, giving thanks, man. Thanks to the doctors because I guess they played a part. I was doing some streams, Natural Life with Alta is always out there looking nature film. So whatever ways I can, best ways, because I'm not going to push myself in the wrong direction to get flames. So inflammatory pains. This glass is not good enough. I can't find the good one. Let me pull up. Inflammatory pains. It's caused by ripped muscle around the heart. They said it's like a art. Oh my word. All right, Jimmy, take it low with Do not drink the acid drinks. Do not eat too much seasoned meat, because these are some factors, you know. And I was taking panic every night. I was panic. Yeah, yeah, panic attacks. I read out on panic attacks. I am allowed to walk flat ground, not up hills, for a few months. Wow, that's extreme. Sorry to hear, man. No hill. You know, I went up a hill once, and how it made my body felt. It was a very steep hill in the Blue Mountain, but I went back in order to go up that hill because you know what? I realized that I was on the flat walking too much. So my body need that push. No hills. Oh, I am allowed to walk flat. All right, so no hills for Jimmy Joe. So some people, their bodies cannot manage the the hills. Some people are too much on the flat, so they should go to the hills. So Jimmy, I think your body get really, really soft on you there. You need some of our rough life in Jamaica to walk on hard rock and get some of our type of food. You need some yam, some cocoa, some dasheen, some real food. Halfway, don't do the ill. If the doctor say flat, do what the doctor say. Because I can tell you, man, some of these doctor knows exactly what they are saying. Give up. Some of these doctors knows exact. You know, I had a bad finger here. A lionfish bored me once I was scaling the lionfish, and I had the finger for almost 2 years trying to get. It wasn't that bad. So it just have the little prick and I could feel that it wasn't getting well. Right? I am on a diet plan and from I am on 2 weeks there's a massive improvement. Thumbs up to that man. So a lionfish bored me. I feel uncomfortable lying down. Trust me. A lionfish bored me and I was thinking that let me see. Let's see. I mean, ugly night me, man. The lighting is not good. A lionfish bored me, and I had the finger trying to get it. Massive improvement for Jimmy Joe there. And the finger was here doing its own thing. And the minute I realized that I had to go to the doctor with the finger was when it started to swell on me. And one whole night I couldn't sleep because it wanted to burst for whatever was in it to let out. And I wasn't allowed to burst it. It had to burst in its own time. And it caused a huge swelling to the front of the finger here. And I had a fever with it. I didn't know no natural herbs in which to combat that. And all night I was in immense pain because of the fish, and that was after a year after it bored me. And I can tell you that I got up in the morning. Oh boy, I understand that it once happened to me. Yes. So I got up in the morning and I decided that the pain that I was feeling overnight was unbearable. So I decided to go to just our regular doctor. I didn't go to a doctor because here in Jamaica we have doctors in the health center that we can go and relate our problem to that would take care of us free. And sometimes even the medication is free, so thumbs up to that. So we have dentists that will do free service for us. Jimmy said, splitter on my finger. Yeah, man, finger pain you when something go wrong and toe. You feel like the finger thudding. So here in Jamaica, we have the opportunity of going to dentists to get our teeth clean, to do an extraction free, and we also have the luxury of going to the doctor if we want freely. Sometimes people say them can't bother go no free dentist and no private doctor and no free doctor, so they go to the private if them have them. We call it here in Jamaica them dirty money. But I didn't have that dirty money at that time. All my monies were clean. You feel like the fingers studying, thanks to the heart. So I went to see the doctor. That doctor also have a channel. Yeah. But he just did it for his Christian ministry because he told me. We spoke. When I went to see the doctor and I relate the problem, because you go to a doctor, you have to tell the doctor your problem. I told him that the finger I got bored by a lionfish when I was scaling it, but that was long ago. So I thought it would just get better on its own because it was just a little prick. And I told him that one whole night I couldn't sleep because it gave me fever and it pained me. And he gave me a medication. And that medication that the doctor gave me healed the wound of the finger totally. But I lost the finger in the process, the nail, and the nail came back beautiful. So I say thanks to the doctor. What church name? I don't remember it totally, but he have a YouTube channel. When he go to church, he films live, whether it's him preaching or a member of the church. That's good to hear. You feel the Yeah, that's good to hear. So I have some faith in that doctor in Buff Bay Hospital, man, near to my community. And I always, if I go back there, that's the doctor that I talk to. So the last time I saw him was when I was going to travel. I say, Doctor, I need your advice because I will be traveling for the first time. I have high blood pressure and I want you to prescribe the best of the best for me prior to my travel. And, he prescribed some tablets for me. But what I did before I travel, I didn't take any of the doctor's medication. That's good to hear. I wanted to feel how my body felt, you know, going on a plane for the first time. So what I did prior to my high blood pressure, I didn't I didn't use much salt for that week before I traveled. I had a lot of rest, no spicy food. I know I was going to travel. I didn't want to take medication while I was going elevating. I want to feel my own natural body to know how I felt up being elevated up high. But what I did, I traveled with the doctor's medication just in case I was on the ground and feeling anyway. So I leave my body for me to feel how I would feel while I was elevating. Sorry. That's when I realized that me being up high in a plane wasn't a good thing for me. No. So you understand? No, because I was feeling not a medicated body, but my body. So my body was telling me that. when the plane elevated, it's like my pressure went up like, ooh, and I felt it totally in my head. And I know that I am elevated now, so my body pressure doesn't work well with that type of elevation. So I stayed calm. The flight was a hour and a half. I got a bottle of water and I keep exercising my head throughout the flight, hoping that it will end soon because I had that constant feeling while I was on the plane throughout the flight. It was talking to me. When the plane landed and we rested in the morning, that feeling was gone. Oh boy, that feeling was gone. So I know that feeling came onto me because elevating in such way isn't my thing. I was feeling well. I even took a few of the tablet the other day while we were about, because I trusted the doctor. But when I was going to fly again, I just took one of the tablet or two the following day after we landed. I want to feel my body when I elevate again. So the same feeling occur and I wasn't scared of the flight. It was just the pressure going up because I was elevated. It was too high for me. So I felt the same way when the plane went up again and I did the same thing, shook my head throughout the flight, drink the water and exercise my brain and hope that the plane will land in my country soon. And after that, I felt back myself. I really want to travel again, but if it's not for a concrete reason, it's a no for me. So do not invite me to England, to France, to Spain. Small flights like Panama, Cuba, Costa Rica, back to Dominica, I may try, but I am not going to join your boasted team to say you fly all over the world because flying is not for natural life with Althea. I will move around Jamaica and see the wonderful sceneries and say thanks to that because how I felt up here isn't a feeling that I want to keep feeling. But I can handle it on short flights. So invite me to Cuba, invite me to Panama. I am flying to England in May. All the best to you. Everybody body different. So I was saying, because you see, I say I'm going to chat tonight. I asked a question last night. Thumbs up. How do you leave a country loaded with sunshine like Jamaica? I know everybody want money. Who is there? Irish Jimmy Joe? Stop spamming. He's not spamming. He's not spamming there. He's talking, and that's good. If somebody is spamming, they are saying the same thing repeatedly. So I back him, man. He's not. He is conversating. Conversating is different from spamming. It's only that he's the only person here that is relating to the chat, which I say thumbs up to that. This is how he works when he comes to talk to us, unlike many others. So by Jimmy Joe doing that to my chat, I may get a chat rate. But if you do not come and chat up sensible things in the chat, I may not get a good chat rate. So chat rate is also important for your good chat rate, ratings. No, Jimmy Joe is not spamming. That is it. Jimmy like to chat. So so that's the reality, man, of YT. For you, And this is the reason why this is called a live chat. It means chat, chat, chat. You ever go to some stream and you can't even read what the people they must say because everything just a slide. So do not put me in the line of somebody who want to travel and boast on people say them go here and there because I am staying in my lane, my little Jamaica lane here. Yeah, everything is so fast. Yeah. Sometimes the host don't even see who come visit them. I do not like when I cannot see who come to visit me. Yes. A lot of people talking in the chat is good too. What if it's me and Jimmy Joe alone here talking? That's still okay if nobody else want to participate. You cannot force people to participate. The only thing I said, if you're a content creator or you are here listening to the live stream, it doesn't cost anything for you to send a wave to say, Natural Life, I'm here because I will never go to your live stream and be there, sit in and don't send some hearts up or a wave because I know the drill. Long, long time Jimmy know Joe me. The 2 years that I have been here. Althea always support me. You know that, right? So I'm saying, man, I have been to a place called Oliwell. I thought this over and over, and I was so cold. I was so cold. And when I see people playing and dancing in snow, I said that must be warm snow. Because Natural Life couldn't be there if they were offering me $1 billion to go visit a country where it snows. I wouldn't go. I couldn't angle it. I saw a cold front in Jamaica once. We had a cold front here. I think it was about 5 years ago. We have a bad cold front, and I literally had to light the home and sit there for hours. I was so cold in this same very house here. My friend Minda's son passed, and I went to the wake. And the funeral was so early, I decided I was going to stay at her house. But she lived near to the swamp and to the sea, and it was my first time sleeping in her house. And I was so cold, I felt like somebody threw a bucket of water on me while I was lying there. I cannot deal with cold, and I realized that I won't be able to deal with a long flight to anywhere. So I'm contented where I am. I am okay. Jamaica big enough for me to see. Up until now, I am a content creator and I cannot afford and I cannot see Jamaica like I want to see Jamaica. We can't done Jamaica, the amount of sceneries and the amount of view. I am all snow is cool, unfortunately. I know it's cool, man, but unfortunately, when I see other visitors moving around my country, I feel ashamed, because they are trying to enjoy and know everywhere. There's a place in Jamaica where they say they can cook on water, them just can light the fire. I want to go there. Jamaica has amazing looking green mountains and valleys and rivers and streams and beautiful beaches. We have it all here. It's amazing when the sun shines brightly and you're having such a beautiful day. We have the Nanny Fall. I haven't been there. The Carters, we have been to Ridge Fall. I haven't been there. There is so much. We have the Planting Garden River. I had lived near the beach. You live near the beach? You have the Planting Garden River in St. Thomas, Jamaica, that runs in an easterly direction all of the other rivers run in a different direction, but that river is known. I was standing there the other day doing a film, that part of the Plantain Garden River. They say it's the only river in Jamaica that runs in such way. It's not easy for us. It's very, very expensive. If I was in Jamaica, yes, you would want to go all those places where you have to have money in your pockets. And those visitors plan, them work hard, they learn about our country and they visit. They visit with their money where they can go about in rent cars. It's very expensive for us because it's true. The people here in Jamaica, they are brain trained. Brain drained. Look it up. So they are brain drained, and that means that they move out of the country to go to other country in which to survive financially. I'll, I'll say always love the amazing conversation, but I'm going to go on your bed, Jimmy. I'm here, man. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by, man. So it's very expensive for Jamaicans to move around, but we will get there. Hurt never making a one day. I love the fact you're very intelligent. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, man. Let the people speak and not yourself always. Sometimes you can speak for yourself too. So Jamaica is an amazing place. It's a good place for you to do business as well if you already have your money. If you are, if you went away and you want to come back to Jamaica to live, it would be best. I tell you the truth. I am not discouraging anyone. I mean that. Thanks, Jimmy. I am not discouraging anyone, but I would not. If somebody called me up to say, I'll tell you what kind of business you think me could have do in a Jamaica. I would not tell you to go rent a shop. I would not tell you to go rent a bar. I will not tell you nothing about those type of business. I will tell you about the business of herbs, and that is true. Yes, I hope one day I get the opportunity to visit Jamaica. Come along, man. You are always welcome here. I will not tell you to put your hard earned money in a business that involve people and then now you have to pay a light bill. Somebody have to do it. But if somebody come to me for advice and to say what type of business they can do here in Jamaica, I would say let the people who understand about doing those type of business who already jam pack in doing those tire business, phone cards business, bar business, club business, them type of business, they full up Jamaica already. So I would not encourage. Jimmy say, I did live to walk the street. You like to walk the street of Jamaica and talk to the locals. Uh-huh. Oh, I the locals. That's a powerful word, because all of us are. All right, Jimmy Joe, come talk to us, the locals. I would encourage I would encourage anybody who asks me what type of business they can do in Jamaica to come in the business of farming and herbs. Yes, because at the same time, if you go in the business of herbs, once you can find the land, you do not have to pay light bill. You may just have to pay the lease for the land. You do may not even have to pay workers all the time because that would be something that you may be able to monitor by yourself. And I'm saying, I want to read what Jimmy says. That's right. I remember you was teaching me about the cotton. I always remember things. Yes. So we have a cotton farm here. We have cotton farms here in Jamaica. We have pepper farms. We have coffee. We have the chocolate beans are coming back. We're calling in for the chocolate beans. One time past in the past years, the chocolate business was booming, and people cannot say no to chocolate because that's what the lovers use. I do not think there is what you would call that there is something else that can be used as chocolate but chocolate. You have a word for it, but when I'm on a stream I cannot remember everything. So the chocolate is the chocolate and it is true. So you can use almond milk as milk. You can use cow milk as milk. You can use goat milk as milk. And you can substitute. That's the word. Nothing cannot substitute. You can have a different wife or a different husband, but you cannot have a different chocolate, my people. Jimmy said, and I remember this storm, and it wrecked the pipe. Yeah, outside your home. We don't get storms in Ireland, but after you told me this, we got it with a storm. Jimmy, Jimmy, thanks for your input, man. Only storm I ever remember in my lifetime. Well, maybe you wanted to experience the storm so much, God allow it, man. That was like in England. I heard them didn't have a storm, and then finally a storm came. The storm traveled from Jamaica to Ireland. I need to look up that one because I didn't. I'm happy you got the experience, man. I am happy that you got the experience. So I'm saying nothing cannot substitute chocolate. So we need to do better. All right. It was the same storm that England got, Ireland got. Okay. Now I understand. You are close. I need to do my homework. So chocolate cannot be substituted, and those valentines that some of us boast about will not feel good without chocolate. So do not let natural life with Althea alone pump us to keep the chocolate trees clean from whisk. Yeah, England is across the water from Ireland. Thanks for that lesson, Jimmy Joe. Much appreciated, man. The chocolate beans cannot be substituted. Thanks to my farmer friend who is a very dominant pepper farmer who says he's gonna be planting some chocolate. All we have to do as caretakers and farmers, very welcome, thanks. All we have to do is where is you know that person is gone, man, or maybe that person is still here. I don't know, but what Jimmy Joe is doing is not spamming, is putting his input in the chat, keeping the chat going. And it's good for my hours as well. And everything that I am doing here. The first chat ended abruptly. This one staying with us because maybe the algorithm realized that people are here participating, which I say thanks so much, Jimmy Joe. Someone is in the bush. So I encourage bush birds to come out of the bush like EK, just EK, just EK would say, I need to pay EK a visit. I have been visiting overseas today, but what I'm having a problem with on this computer is that I can comment on the shorts, but I cannot comment on the longer videos. I can comment on people live, but when they post the videos, so I was watching Rambo Green and Just EK is a good man. Yes, man, big him up. I'm going to be checking on his videos soon, maybe even tonight. Who knows? Just EK. What is it? Just EK Media? We need to look on it again. So I'm saying, man, if I should encourage people to do business here in Jamaica, I would say come get a piece of farmland, sorry, plant 500 merengue or some mint or some sarsaparilla, and then the son of Superman EK, big him up. So if I should encourage somebody to plant to do business here in Jamaica, it would not be about opening any business for them to be paying rent, paying light bill, and paying workers like that. I would encourage. Thanks, Jimmy Joe, man. My pleasure, man. Please stay connected every time. When you can come, you come. Once the channel is still up and you are still up, I always look forward for your visit. So I will encourage someone to plant sarsaparilla, mint, rice bitters, merengue. Some herbs are wild. You can still plant them, but structure your farming. I always respect you, my sister. Thanks for that, man. I'm going to be going through your videos tonight, Irish Jimmy Joe. But you have to remember, if you make a comment on some of my videos, I will see you in the studio much better and remember you. We have so many people out here that we support. And, a lot of people may say, Altiana, come support me back. But if I'm not supporting you at the time, that means I'm supporting somebody else. I'm always supporting. Okay, I will. Yes, man, you have to make a comment in the studio. That's where I can find you easier, because some of us content creators names are so close to somebody else. When we typing in to search, we cannot find each other, but I must find you in the studio. Once you come in the studio, bams, I got you there. So if I'm going to encourage somebody to do business in Jamaica, for them to not be struck for cash, to have money for all of them lifetime, because this is how I'm projecting myself. I'm a bit late, but it's better late than never. So if you have land and you plant 500 merengue, or you plant mint or whatever the plant, that plant is easy to come on it, you will be a billionaire. And some people would say, then Althea, how comes you know so much and you are no millionaire? Every part of my hair is a millionaire. It's okay, man. I am not hungry. I am not thirsty. Because God fall him rain and that water me drink. So if the water truck come and I don't want none of them dirty water, because it's dirty water, I won't take any. I won't take any. Because the water is there where God give it. And if I do not have money, I can go dig piece of yam. I am not a greedy belly. I always share. That is it. Or I can cut piece of sugar cane. Or I can dig a cocoa or cut down a plantain or a banana. Or even a pumpkin. Or pick some beans and some gungo, or pick a papaya or a mango. So if I do not have money, I am still okay. But this is the time that we project ourselves. The power man say, "I'm gonna come and help me to clear the land so that we can plant whatever we decide on some old land that we have." So we're gonna clean them up and we're gonna go step by step. God never take one day to make the world. So whatever I left behind here when I'm gone, my children, my grandchildren, my niece, my nephews, and whosoever is left behind can benefit. That's what I am doing as I go along. I am planting for them because they do not understand how well to plant for themselves. You notice I plant papayas, mangoes. It's like I me alone have those things around. It's very sad because their minds are not focused. I do not know how to reach them. You cannot live in Jamaica and not have pineapple planted around yours. Why is that so? Why is that so? Somebody need to, everybody, almost everybody love pineapple. Are you going to go on the street and buy them every day when you can just itch them up around the fence? Jimmy Joe say, you always think outside the box, like like me. I teach myself. What does it take to educate yourself? It won't hurt. When you talk to the men, them don't even have okra, most of them, and okra good for man back. The men, somebody say, I'll tell you eat man, so I don't eat man. I detest how they operate. Because there's no reason why a man shouldn't have okra plant around them. That stimulate so much things in their body. It's a man's thing. And how to manage your money. You teach your son. I always teach my son how to save and manage. My daughter here, she's so tiny. She's mostly in her bed, on her book or on her phone. And I am in the business of herbs. I like it. But she doesn't like it. But I want to tell you, each time I cut the merengue tree, she's always willing to help me to take care of the merengue because merengue is easily stripped and put to dry. So if I call her to help with the surface, she wouldn't come and other herbs. But when the merengue is ready, she's willing and ready to take her bucket. She's an amazing diamond helping. Yes, yeah. So I told myself that I have 3 children and a grandchild and nephews and nieces. But I'm going to plant the merengue for my daughter here. She will decide how to share if it comes down the line because I see that she have, you know. So I am while I'm planting herbs along, I'm calling out names of my children. So I'm saying the cinnamon is for Macy, my granddaughter. The merengue is for Nicolene, my youngest daughter. And as I go along, the moranga is for her. Yes, that is the one that in life she won't be struck for cash, whether she wants to pay somebody to reap it. I am that guy in life. I never ask for anything of anyone. And that is so true. Because the people around you should feel you. Yeah. So you should not have to ask. My family, big up Yvette and the rest of my family, down the road, Dorothy, they know that I love breadfruit and I do not have a breadfruit tree. So when they read breadfruit, the bike man would carry even a bag of breadfruit. So I would roast them, peel them, and store them in the fridge and fry them. So it's good to know that somebody remember me. Big up Tanya, Miss Bem. So I have some people in my corner who I can relate to. Big up Dr. Fish who gave me the fish, you know. Even at Christmas, when was a child, I was happy with a pair of socks. I tell you, wash it, put it to dry. The earth is a place where there is no want, and it is true. It is true. The earth is a place we don't want nothing. We need to relax and structure ourselves, structure our lives, and get things done. I appreciate the smallest thing in life and the fact that people try to go out of their way to think of me, which is right. You have to consider, you have to think about people and consider things from every angle. You know, I went to a church once, man, a church that I used to visit. I speak this before. But in the house, we had extra toothpaste. I gave away and give who and soap, bar soap. But I decided I was going to carry things to the church now. It's a thought that counts. It's not the value, that is it. So I decided I'm going to carry a big toothpaste to church. But in the church, I have to decide who to give it to. I'm not just going to give it. I have to sit and let the Spirit guide me on who to give the toothpaste to. So I carried the toothpaste to church. I don't know if anybody else carried things and give away. I know that people does give away. Thumbs up to those people. And some people give away so till them give away too much, and that's a reality. And I chose a lady that was sitting in the church after church. And I called her one side. Nobody knew. That is me. I do not like to blur out everything. And because of this cause, I lose some friends because some people want me to blur out everything. And that's not me. So if you know you are a giver and you're a blur out giver, I don't know if that's the word for this stream. You're a you're a wide giver, you want everybody to see what you give. That's not what really natural life is about. Sometimes you can give in secret or you can squeeze it up in your hand so and do it so. But you don't have to make people know if you give a pin or a socks or like a cooking oil, it's degradable. It's degradable. I am looking at some films where people giving away sardine, give the people the little things in a close-up box. It's degradable. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's not a good look. So it's the thought that counts. Jimmy, I want to read you, man. You are here with me. It's the thought that counts. It's not the value. It's like people go online to show what they give the homeless to get views. I do it from the art, not to show the world. I am not saying that you cannot or should not show the world, but know what you're doing. Because there are some little children that some people giving things to, and they have family that are watching these clips, and them not going to point finger on natural life with Althea to say that I expose their family in such a degradable way. So if you give me something to give somebody, I will not say this is oil. I will not say this is sardine. I will not say this is sanitary. I do not want to do it that way. I rather to close the box and present it to that individual. I am not going to list out anything. Yes, I can say, well, you have some groceries like rice, etc. But I do not have to say that I gave somebody tin mackerel. There are many different ways in which to approach situations. As miserable as natural life is, when I get miserable, it must be for a reason. I don't just get up and get miserable. So Jimmy Joe says it's like people go online. Yes, we know that. Bush people, please thumbs up. You know what? We can't manage Jimmy this night. Bush people, please thumbs up the light. We, the Greeks said, know thyself. I will repeat. The Greek says, know thyself. Know yourself, man. You have to consider things from every angle. Chef Mary is there. Chef Mary, welcome to the live stream. We have Jimmy Joe, a very nice friend here. Hello, chat. Somebody said Jimmy was spamming the chat, but Jimmy is not spamming the chat. Spamming is done in a way like the person is saying the same thing repeatedly or dropping the same emojis repeatedly. But Jimmy is here chatting with natural life in the chat. So I say welcome. Um, I chat many. Okay, I need to look at Chef Mary to see what Chef Mary is cooking up tonight. So I'm here giving some advices, not a piece of advice, many advices. So we started. First, I started a stream to say I will be sleeping here in my couch tonight. Cause we sleep out all of the bed them in the house. I've never slept in the couch, sorry, before. So I want to try this area. If it's not comfortable, I will move to the bed. So Jimmy, we're gonna check out Chef. Spamming the chat is rudeness. And if he was spamming, YT would have taken him out long time. YT is YT business here, not mine. This platform is for YT, not for natural life with Althea. I'm just passing through. I'm a visitor. So anybody want to take this the content thing as contention and take it for themselves, it's their business. I am just here for a piece of the cake. Support me all. Yeah, man, we're gonna look at you. Sorry. Let me get the phone. One rasta man tell me if we wear pay long skirt. Me have to go shop me again. But a summer come, so a short time now. Chef Mary, welcome, and Jimmy is there. Chef Mary. All right, so Jimmy says something, but I'm going to look up Chef Mary here. So I'm saying if somebody asks me what type of business they can embark in, I will go straight and tell them the natural truth. The cassava business is coming to a booming business in Jamaica again, meaning that it's going to strive. It's thriving. I went to the Cassava Festival in St. Thomas, guys. You can see the replay on my live stream. The chocolate is coming back. We need we need all the chocolate beans you can find in Jamaica. Call me up. Comment on one of my video if you can find the chocolate. If you do not have my number or my email, tell me how I can get the chocolate. There's a company that asked me to source it for them. Chef Mary, I give you a yeah, a F. There is a company that asked me to. I slept all day today, man. I am not normally live this time, from I got my monetization. I have come live in the night like that. Some nights I have been live, but this is not something that I think, of doing like looking hours. I was just here and feeling lonely and decide to come live because I slept all day today and to go back to sleep so early again, that not gonna work. Chef Mary, yeah, I had a very rested day today. Irish Jimmy say, Althea, if we talk on the phone, we will talk for days. Oh, there's so much that went on last night, man. I would like to tell you some of the stories. So I'm saying, let me put this thing right. Come on, want to see me ugly face good. Thanks for the arts. We need all the chocolate beans. There's a company that asked me to help them to source it. And chocolate is a must for Valentine's Day. Chocolate is good for the heart, so they say. Chocolate tea, anything chocolate, even if the chocolate is black chocolate that doesn't have in any sugar, that's the best chocolate. So do not take the chocolate lightly. It's very, very good. We need them. I want to see Chef Mary. So we don't even have to encourage too much of planting people to plant chocolate because there are still a lot of chocolate around. They just need to clean them up. But if you want, you can plant it too. But they just need to clean them up, set rat baits, put some things in the trees that the birds don't come. You know that thing where them put up in the tree. Althea, you didn't get me any Valentine's chocolate, you know. I am not a Valentine's person though, but you have some people who are Valentiners. Is that the word? I want to see Chef Mary, so I'm going to. Yes, so Jimmy Joe always meets the boxing legend. Yes. So Jimmy Joe is doing his homework because I noticed that Jimmy Joe didn't have any title to his videos. And Jimmy Joe is a very good follower. People I meet here are my allies. That's what a book told me. To think of people just as my allies. I have people on Facebook that I follow, Messenger. I do not meet them for nothing else but to be allies so that I can support their film. They may support my film. I do not get attached to followers like this because there are so many and we really don't know what people are really about. And it's true. Jimmy Joe say, no Valentine chocolate. No, I go hungry. My daughter got chocolate, Valentine's chocolate from me. That's who got my Valentine's chocolate. I saved the best for last. You know, she's my company here, my only company in the house. So I have to think about her first. So if my other kids were here, everybody would be first in rank. But it's me and her alone here. So I have to treat her the best in which I can, man, because I want company. I don't want her to want to feel like mommy don't treat her nice, so she have to move to the US like the others are so. So I want if it's even her with here with me for life. So I remember you showed me that amazing shop. Which one? Okay, I will. This, we can't see through that glass. I got a bad glass. Some of the chocolate your daughter brought you. No, me buy chocolate for my daughter. Please don't tell me you eat them off. I can't eat too much chocolate. My mom is diabetic and I watch how I eat, drink, and sleep. So I don't just eat. People will ask, Althea, what you eat. I went to a birthday party, big up Selective Platinum, and Selective said, no, man, you have to go get you some broccoli or fry you a fish. And I said, I'm okay, man. So when she said she have rice and peas and all that, I said, no, I don't want rice. I will eat just the peas if it's separated. And everybody want to know what I eat. I eat fish. I eat from the soil and the sea, but not everything from the sea and not everything from the soil either. And it is true. So I took rice from my diet. I don't know. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. But bulgur is my thing. When I go to a birthday party, I always fill my pocket. It's not that I would eat from somebody, but they do not provide really what I eat. So all these parties have chicken, pork. But it's okay, man. People have to provide what they need. They do not have to provide what I need. But I know that if they had known me like that, they would cater for me. But it's okay. I was still full. So Irish Jimmy, I see you did your homework and put your title to your film, and we have Chef Mary was saying that she needs support. Let's see what Chef Mary looks like on her end. Natural Life with Althea is there, man. Loving what I do. All right, so I'm pulling up Chef Mary. Mosquito bite me. All right, so Chef Mary have 2,400 subscribers somewhere there. Chef Mary have 611 videos. Let's check to see if Chef Mary is monetized. It seems like Chef Mary is monetized. Yes, Chef Mary is monetized. And let me tell you how you can know if somebody is monetized. Jimmy, are you there? Althea always looks after us. Yes, once I can, and sometimes I take long to visit a house and the people don't feel good. Like them things them if you sleep, eat, drink, sleep in a them house, then can't wait. And I know I can feel some of them. Trust me. So if you want to know if somebody is monetized who is a content creator, when you click on their videos that have less than 100 views, the ads will come up. So Chef Mary is monetized, and Chef Mary says that she needs some support on her films. I am not, I am not an expert in supporting people's film. I can try, it's only one count me have to a film. So when I support, that's what I can do. So I am here wanting support for my films as well. But whoever I can support, I will go ahead and do so full speed ahead. I have no doubt. From my 2 years on YT, I know people support me, but there is not one person that supports me as I support them. I don't have no doubt because it's in my studio. If you want to support me and let me know that you are supporting me, it have to show up in my studio. And YT, don't be fool, have all those information and it is there to say who may be your best supporter for this month or who may be your best supporters for all the months. And up until today, thumbs up Miss Davis, my daughter, my own flesh and blood, who is always topping the chart for being my best supporter. It's amazing. It's amazing. It shows. Up until this day, for the 2 years that I'm on YT, she's still topping the chart as my most outstanding supporter. My daughter, Miss Davis, wherever you are, shout out. So, who support the most cannot hide. Who support the most cannot hide. It's in my studio. And there is a second supporter which which I was so shocked about. Jimmy, the Nutter channel is there. When I go to, okay, so Jimmy said, thank you. Althea always look after us. Good morning. So everybody have them theme of best supporter. And as I say tonight, my studio show that my daughter Miss Davis is my number one supporter on YT. She deserves a medal, and I am happy. Let it stay in the family. Let it stay in the family. When I go to somebody's live, I up out of that live and I go to their videos because it's three stage to it or four. I heard about podcasts and premiere. I've never done those, but I know about shorts, lives, and videos. If I come to your shorts for the day, I'm going to watch 6 of them. I am going to click on your regular videos and I'm going to be on your live. Who else does that? Who else does that? I haven't seen none of that from nobody that says they support Natural Life with Althea in my studio. I stopped looking. Yeah, I stopped looking because they must see the trend. Golf Adventure see the trend in which I support on YT. And the reason why I support content creators and YT in this way, I want to know you better. I want to know one little video can make you know where your followers export. That don't make no sense. It's not going to do nothing for the content creator much. So if you have support correctly. One and sometimes them say them watch the shorts and then just swipe through it and make a comment and gone because them are run. Nota, good morning. Thanks for coming. The doctor. We have Jimmy Joe here. You can connect. I learned all these trends not by being on YT, but while growing up and hustling. When I first went to a coffee field, there was this lady by the name of Miss Daphne. She lives somewhere in Oak Bay, Portland, on that road too. You know, everybody won't know because this is a wide screen. People from all over the world listen, but somebody may know. And when I was in the field, I wanted to go back to evening class. So I was working and sending myself to class where I can do because you know, I dropped out of high school. So I send myself to learn English, which I have my sexy English. Thanks to myself. So sometimes I do not put my words together, but it's not because I do not know English. I could teach English. We are patois people, we chat bad. So again, I went to class. So I went to pick the coffee beans and I sent back myself to class. I wanted bus fare, not lunch money, because when you go to evening class, you eat at your yard first. So when I went in the farm, thanks for coming, not a channel. When I went in the farm, there were people that knew the farm, and those people that you expect to know would know better, them know worse because they were running the field. They were running the field. This big lady, she have body, she named Miss Daphne. They said she was the supervisor because they had to have somebody there to control the people because the people just want to do them own thing. So she said, Althea, take this role. Take this role. Experience teaches knowledge enough. So you're going to pick from here, go down in the row, and you must pick the ripe and the turned beans. The green ones must not be picked from the tree. And I did what she said. And in the evening, she commended me. She said, "You are the best, and it's the first you came here. Everybody else around the field, and them see tree over there, so I have enough ripe one. So them gone over there, so because they're so riper." And this is how I see the content creators work up until now. They run in the field. You have to stay in somebody's house, help them clean it up. So if you just go at the gate and sit on the chair for a little while, that's not enough. That's not enough. Ask some content creator who say them support even say Life with Gay Blake. What's the type of animal around her house? Some may plunder, some may flatter. They don't know because they are not true supporters to know that Gay Blake have a lot of pigeon surrounding her. They don't know because they are all over the place like a chicken without a head. If you want to learn more about somebody who you support, you have to search their houses. There are some films on some people channel that which are not getting views because everybody waiting on the next drop, a new film, and sometimes the film that the person made long ago is more interested and can tell you something that you can learn from. So more time you have to scrape out the pot in order to get it washed correctly. You have to scrape out the pot and rub it good to make it shine. And it's a reality, man. A live stream, you know, I think it was Winsome Age that says she noticed some people are going somewhere, both live stream and who visit them, and they would have go all out to talk some things on live stream, and they would have do everything on a live stream. And sometimes when she do a live stream and she see how much a live stream give her, she shocked. So she a wonder if a that them a go on so on a live stream to get sometimes 40 cents, sometimes 10 cents, sometimes 50 cents, sometimes $10, sometimes $9, sometimes $100. It varies. And this is the reason why I say when you are doing a live stream, if you are supporting somebody, if you are there for a long while, move out. Go through the short videos and the other videos because at that time it shows that you are supporting those people videos better. Can you imagine a live stream is being done and 10,000 people on the live stream? Just simple maths. 10,000 people on the live stream, and those 10,000 people that were on the live stream switch over to the video. Those 10,000 people on the live stream that didn't watch your top video that just got 20 views switch over to the video. The people who comes to YT knows what they are doing now. They know exactly what they are doing. Most of them come to help, and some of them don't come to help. Some of them come to fast in your business to see what you are exporting, what them can use against you. And it's the reality. Because a real supporter must know say your short videos they need the support and the regular video them need to the support as well. So if them are not up on a in your life, it's because live stream is where you talk and talk till maybe you bite your tongue or maybe you talk too much. So maybe some things that you don't even need to talk out. Can you run out of talk, so you just let out everything. So that is what the devil looking forward for. And it is true. It is the reality. But the little short videos, them now go having enough. And the little shorts, them now go having enough. So the lives are what are jam packed. And the live shows that the people who jam pack, the most of the people who jam pack the life are there to fast. Somebody told me once that the only reason why they go up on Facebook is to go fast. And them don't post nothing about themselves on Facebook, but them go on it to go fast. But I'm saying when you go on Facebook to go fast, in a natural life without your business, you're gonna see something about chocolate. You're gonna see something about Fairbairn. You're gonna see something about Sassy Perla. So fast in the business there. You're gonna see something that will slow you up because you don't want to see that. You want to see passa, passa, which is the art of the game. I'm here and I'm trying to export sense, trying to help somebody to make some money. And what I face each day when I go out on the road, beg you this, beg you that. Oh, you feel there at Jamaica and I beg. What can go so? There are so many herbal companies that will pay you for common courtesy. I was on Flago's farm this morning and Flago, we were looking at the vervain and I said, Flago, vervain there man. Flago said vervain they everywhere. Cinnamon, moringa, you name it. They need all of the above. All of the above. Natural life soon gonna sleep then. And wrap up in a me sheet. Somebody may pass and see natural life asleep with our tiger over it tonight. Oh, I have not a channel to see. Guys, thanks for coming, man. At 1 o'clock, me alone there. It's okay, man. Whitey, if you're tired of me, you can cut me off. You have the right to do so. But right now, I am not going anywhere. Me want hours too. That chef name, Chatfne Hawaii. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Yeah, that is it out here. Oh, let me end this one. Oh my word. You know, Miss Lee? Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Let me come to me. Somebody look like somebody trying to sleep with me tonight. One second, man. Yeah, I put something there. going to end this stream one minute. Man too wicked, man turn with them. Man too wicked. Man turn with them, they talk of your experience. Man then already. Man then already. Man then already. Sleep a come full speed ahead, you know. Man then already talk. Actually sleep to the whole day and I can't sleep. Hard for me to go sleep again. Mm. I'm teddy bear tiger. Coming home to me. Every day. Talk of your experience, Michelle, and how go one man and not a hider. Man, then too terrible. Next man, done around the stickers. Savior, believe me,